Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving through downtown Kingston. We are on Harbour Street and we're going to take a quick tour through downtown Kingston. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a weekday. So we are on Harbour Street and we're passing over King Street. So this is one of the most popular intersections in downtown Kingston. Harbour Street is one of the roads that run east-west. Now downtown Kingston has a lot of one-ways. So Harbour Street will take you east-west in one direction, and then you take Port Royal Street in the other direction coming back. And then you have streets like King Street, Duke Street that run north-south. And with the exception of this section of King Street between Ocean Boulevard and Parade, all the other streets are one-ways. King Street in that area that we just described is a two-way. However, from National Hero Circle to Parade, King Street is a one-way. Alright, on the right we just passed the Ministry of Labour and Social Services. On the left is Burger King, on the right is the Rubis gas station. Now straight ahead on the right is the Air Jamaica building, and straight ahead to the right is the new Grace Kennedy head office. On the left now you have the Scotia Jamaica Building Society, and across the light to the left you have First Global Bank. So downtown Kingston is a very busy area. It's like split into different sections. You have a very large residential area, residential community, a lot of communities. Then you have areas like Princess Street, Orange Street, where you find a lot of haberdashers. That's more the retail section. And then like Duke Street is where you find more the commercial buildings, the banks, the doctor offices, the more offices, rental space, corporate space. But it's a very busy area. Okay, so now straight ahead, that tall building to the right, where you see name Grace Kennedy, that's the new head office. Now, before that, that blue building, that was once their head office. That might have been their first head office. And then to the left now of the street, you see another building that said Grace Kennedy. That was also their head office. As the company grew over time, they increased the size of their head office. And so this building on the right was once a head office. Then the building on the left became the head office, and then now that tall building is now the head office. And Grace Kennedy's a conglomerate. They have a bank, they have their supermarket chain, they do manufacturing, they own Western Union. In Jamaica, they are the franchise holder. So it's a very large company that does a lot of different things. Alright, so we're going to turn here onto Gold Street and head on to Port Royal Street and take Port Royal Street back into the downtown Kingston area. Alright, so this section of Port Royal Street was recently renovated. Now that very nice building you're looking at straight ahead, that's the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade. Very nice building that was recently built. And we always say that it's the model for which every government ministry should have a building that looks like that. Alright, so as you can see, this section of Port Royal Street was not rehabilitated. Now that you can see the Air Jamaica building to the right. That building with the Scotia sign with the black glass, that's the Scotia Center. That's the second tallest building in Jamaica. Now to the left of it is the Bank of Jamaica building. It's among the list of the tallest buildings, but the tallest building is the Pegasus Hotel located in New Kingston. That's 17 floors, and then this building is the Scotia Centre, which is 15 floors. That's the second tallest building in Jamaica. And guys, if you noticed, we had to speed up to go through that light. That's because this truck was right behind us. You see the truck that just passed us on the left? And if we had slowed down for the light, not sure what would have happened, because the truck was literally hitched on to us at the back. So that's why we sped up and went through the light. And hopefully we went through on the yellow. Alright, so this intersection now is Church Street. And Church Street runs towards, remember these roads are all one ways, it runs towards the Kingston Harbour in that direction. Now we're going to move from behind this truck now. Okay, as you notice, he turned to. Now as you drive through downtown Kingston, you're going to see some very nice buildings, but you're going to also see some very old buildings, and persons have asked, why don't they tear down those buildings and do something with it? Well, the government has plans on the way to try and do that, but remember, these buildings belong to people, so you can't just take them overnight. You can't take them without going through the courts. But the government does have a plan to rehabilitate the downtown Kingston area, and it seems to be working. Might be moving a little slow, but they offered companies a tax incentive or a tax break to move their head offices to downtown Kingston. And one example is Digicel moved down here because of that, and they built the Port Royal Street. They renovated that whole area, so plans are in the works for downtown Kingston. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.